Not massive changes this year, but changes which they've made the track a little bit longer. So it's going to be difficult for us, but you can be sure we're going to give it our best shot. So we're coming into turn 1 hairpin. This was one of Sam's favourite places for overtaking last year. He got down the inside of quite a few cars, took the lead, and because the race starts in a different part of the track, this is not really turn 1 at the start of the race, but certainly because it's a hairpin, it's a great place to actually overtake. It's a great opportunity to overtake. Track doesn't really look a lot different to last year. It's as bumpy as ever, and as you can see, painted lines, lots of track surface changes, so it's not too much different to last year. So we've come out of turn 2, lots of camber changes, lots of undulations in the road, surface changes. And then you come into turn 3 and into turn 4, which is now a much faster chicane than last year. This is like the 4th iteration they've had this weekend, where it started off on the simulator, which was, everybody got the circuit map about 2 weeks ago, and it was a much faster chicane. Now they've slowed it up again. It's not as slow as season 3 last year, but it's still quite a bit slower. And the drivers have got to be careful of actually hitting those curbs, because if they hit it with the rear tyre, it'll just put them in the wall. As you can see, there's new tarmac here, and it's been very difficult for us because they've been changing it all the time. Whether it's helped us or not, I would say probably not. It means the car has to be quite agile through the corner, but it also means you slow down to minimum speed, so you're not carrying the speed through, therefore using more energy, which will hurt us because we're a slightly older, heavier package compared to our competitors. So we'll wait and see, but it's certainly created a challenge. But this is going into turn 6, which is a new corner for the track this year. Last year the pole position started on the left-hand side, which then went into a right-hander. This year it's starting on the right-hand side, going into a left-hander. What this new section has done here into turn 6 has made the first straight longer. So they come off the start line, and it's made the new first straight much longer, which hasn't really helped us. And so we have to try and find some straight line speed to gain some efficiency. Okay, so they come off the start line into, which is actually turn 6, a left-hander. So you can see how wide turn 6 actually is. They could be 3 cars abreast on the first lap here, and the guy who's on the outside will then have the advantage to go into turn 7, which is a very short run up to there, and the guy on the outside will be on the inside then for turn 7. So, you know, if you start on pole on the left-hand side, it's not on the right-hand side, it's not a big disadvantage, and this is the new part of the track, turn 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's all new surface, so there'll be a lot of grip, I would have thought. It's very smooth by comparison to the rest of the track. And this is the main part, the main extension of the track, which has caused us some problems with the efficiency of our car. So this is turn 10, final long curve before the back straight. You need a good balance here because obviously you're carrying that much speed off turn 9. Car balance, as I say, is pretty important. If you've got a good car, you'll be all right. If you're a little bit of oversteer, you're going to be killing speed down the straight. So it's pretty important that we do get a good car balance.